When I don't gather again. Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. The biggest problem that we have here, and I'm going to say this, is Nigerians don't really like the truth. And this worries me. This thing, they worry me. We not like truth. We not like truth. You see, sometimes in life, I no go talk plenty. Now I go can't talk on our own. Sometimes in life, they drum for you. You they dance. Mighty from 508 say talk fast now. Be like say you be Olori Buruku. Mighty from 508. Be like say your papa na Olori Buruku. And your mama na Oloshi. You come my life, they tell me say make I talk fast. Now me say make you be poor man when no fit afford ordinary data. Hunger, why are you so tell ordinary data? You know fit afford make my account they talk fast. Oda angba now I go talk fast. You be Olori Buruku, you be Olori Buruku, Oloshi, Olori Buruku. Omarun Baku ni Olori Buruku. I don't talk fast now, you don't hear am. Oh yeah, come they go. Collect rapture. If I ever see you for this page again, go see what I go do you. Don't collect your first warning with that. As in, people have no manners, badly brought up children. Some people they are very badly brought up. As in, more and more people, they come here. Now, before I bring anybody live, I want to tell you 3 things. I said this earlier on for those who joined my live earlier on. 3 things that we all need to watch out for. And among those things, number 1 on the top of the list of those things that we need to watch out for You are at work, Mosun, and you are sending me requests. I now accept it. It's like you people don't know how to use this internet. Let's have this conversation. Why did you send me request? I accepted your request. You are now declining, telling me you're at work. When you were sending the request, you don't know you were at work. No, I'm going to start being really hard on people. Stop sending me requests. If you, please, you see, before you start using Instagram, go and watch a YouTube video on how to use Instagram. Then go and watch a YouTube video on how to use Instagram Live. You come to somebody's live, you send a request. I did not do anything. I accepted your request. Then you are rejecting and telling me you are at work. Must you press everything that is showing on the phone? That's how people go and press the one that will put you people in trouble. Junior Gongwon say make you talk through sometimes. Stop acting like a tortoise. You are right. Let me now tell you the truth. When your papa carry your mama enter inside uncompleted building, say she won't sell an granite for the coffin where they work, coffin workshop where they work. Where your mama can sell an granite, instead of make you buy the granite, pay, as he not get money to pay, he won't come go service your mama for back of uncompleted building. See, today we they play like tortoise. We say, you no good, you no good. Your partner Lori Bruko, I don't tell you the truth now. Yeah, come out for my life. That truth where you won't hear, you don't hear him now. Come out for my life. I best sorry ni babe. Sorry ni babe. Go and ask. Your father is a sorry digger. You come buy granules on credit. You not can get money pay. Can't carry your mama inside uncompleted building. Collect rapture, be like say you not get sense. See, Baba, me I get to na cure. Olo ni lakai, you will come here and I will cure it for you. You said you will not have sense, Abi. You will get that sense today. Maybe you want to be stupid, me. Olo go. Oh, I will never reduce it. I will never stop you. Listen, say, shall talk fast. Collect rapture. If na 50 of una day, una go collect and 50. Any day you get sense, shall talk as in poverty stricken. You not get money, you won't hear gossip. We real low. Instead of you to be sleeping so you can wake up early in the morning, dust your CV and go and look for work. You are awake in the middle of the night, listening to rapture from somebody who's listening to gossip from somebody who is making money from the gossip. Everybody will decide say today na be the day where they go foolish. That's why not be all of them are the answer. Some you will also say they disappear. So please, like I was saying, don't ever send me a request if you're not ready to join the live. If you want to join the live, send me a request. I'll accept it. And many of these people are using fake accounts. It's not like there's anything real about them. So, are you guys ready now? Very good. So, this matter is a serious matter. And the problem I have with you people, let me turn the camera so it can face me fair and square. The problem I have with you people is nobody tells you people the truth. So, for me, okay. Now, another thing is, if you send me a request and you are in a dark place, I will yap you before I remove you. So thank God at least you are in a good place. So mute first. Let me talk finish. I don't bring it up. So just mute first. So you go come talk your own. Let me talk first. You see, a lot of us do not understand consequence and consequence of our actions. I've never been on Bobrisky's side, neither have I been against Bobrisky. I'm usually neutral when it comes to Bobrisky's matter. But I cannot help but notice, I've defended Bobrisky before. I have not helped but notice that Bobrisky doesn't really care about anybody except himself. I've noticed that. And in this particular instance, Yoruba people say that when your yam is looking like it's doing well, that you go use leaf cover am. You see, there are moral, there are logical, there are legal implications, and there is common sense. I am not saying that if Bobrisky bribed his way, it is right to bribe your way. I'm not saying that. I am not saying that if Bobrisky got a pass to not going to prison, you understand. I am not saying that. But when you were lucky enough for one reason or the other. Because whether you like it or not, prison life no sweet. And in America, sometimes they have, like Renee shared her story. She had to wear an ankle bracelet for 3 years. And if she wanted to go to the supermarket, she had to write to the federal government that she wants to go to the supermarket. So in other parts of the world, when the sentence is not so big, people are even allowed to observe the sentence in their own homes. At the end of the day, Renee was not guilty. And when you are not guilty and they put you through that kind of stress, you can come out and sue the government. But when you are given a privilege, no matter what the privilege is, let me tell you, as a celebrity, you are given privileges. Even me, Daddy Freeze, if I go somewhere and I join a queue, sometimes they'll come and meet me and say, come. It's a privilege. Don't abuse privileges. When he was given that privilege, am I saying it is right? No, I'm not saying it is right. But whether it's right or wrong is a moral discussion. There is common sense. There are people who did less than you did and had to go through hard labor of prison. You now have the opportunity to even have, do you know that even using your phone, just using your phone can put you in trouble? You where you know say people not to really like. You can't get privilege of your phone. You know use and call your mama. You know use and call your sisters. No, you know use and call those people will be your day ones. You dey use and call people for social media, people where you meet for this same social media where we all of us dey. Someone say celebrities don't have privileges in the US. They do. Celebrities have privilege in every part of the world unless they want to use you to do scapegoat. In every part of the world, there are privileges that they will give a celebrity. Messi's house is located, they don't allow aeroplanes to fly over Messi's house. There are certain things Messi will do and get away with because he's Messi. Minor little things, traffic offenses. Do you think this country want to persecute him for a traffic offense? When nobody say a by person, say na minor traffic offense, maybe he drive without a seat belt. Nobody say jump red light. You jump red light, na major thing because you fit by person. But say you drive without your seat belt, or you go press horn where you no suppose press horn. Those kind of small things where they will overlook it in every country. Now, when you hear celebrity, some of you don't know that in America, there's minor celebrity and major celebrity. Because you see them, they dance and they twerk. They are major celebrities. There are things a Donald Trump will get away with that a Meek Mill will not get away with. So celebrity get grade. To you where they Nigeria, or to you where they America, where they hustle, they do your 9 to 5. Everybody where they dance for TikTok na celeb. Celeb get grade. Celeb get grade. And celeb will be big celeb, will be Oyibo, he can't get right past celeb, will be Dudu. Always have that at the back of your mind. That's why all this trouble where they see, 80% of them now Dudu. Before they go carry the Oyibo, they don't give them plenty warning. They don't give them plenty space. You see, when they catch them, now that one where they catch, now you don't know the many warnings where don't they get for back, where they don't they use style, they take talk to Ram, say baba. So, when you are given a privilege, in Nigeria, you have to understand that people get privileges. Your papa na politician na privilege. You be celeb, you get privileges. You will get privileges in Nigeria. They will speed things. It happens even to they speed things up. Something that will normally take normal person 1 week, it will take you 24 hours or 2 days. But you now have to be wise. Because let me tell you something here. That thing you are getting, the next person is not getting it. And do you think they are happy they are not getting it? Don't forget, guys, buy direct from USA.com. Anything you want from America delivered to your doorstep in Nigeria. Buy direct from USA.com. Somebody said, please, when has Bobrisky become a celebrity? The day you start to have sense, that's the day you will know. Somebody has 500,000 followers, is already a celebrity of some sort. Somebody has 100,000 followers on social media, is already a sort of a celebrity. You are talking of a whole Bobrisky. What does celebrity mean? Come back here. Emmy Cruz. Oh, you don't even get name where person fit call. You don't be like number where they give prison people. Do you know the meaning of celebrity? What's the meaning of celebrity? Do Amukumeko. They will come talk say that the free's mouth too sharp. As in, how can you say something so stupid? So Bobrisky is not a celebrity. You not like person, you won't deny, say he not be waiting, he be quiet and be going. Talk nonsense again, make I give you rapture. Now. I get you for mind. Many people dey house arrest, even for US. Low key. Let me tell you, I was buying cars from Renee. I was doing business with Renee. Renee no tell me, say, she get that thing. Papa, everybody they respect. Now, when the matter resolve and when she know, say she dey innocent, now she come out, come talk, say, Egbami, this now waiting I don't go through. God don't butter your bread, you clean the butter. God don't turn water to wine for you, you turn them back to water. That prison where Bob no go, make no come be say go can't go am now. No be play. That thing we go as in it just be like say that they push you to allow them they push you because of social media people. You borrow money from person, the person tell you say pay my money or I will do my worst. I'm not saying the person is right. You took on the threatening person where you borrow money from, say may go doing worst. I gave 3 things, 3 very important things that we all need to learn. Listen, remember that I'm a preacher. 3 things you need to learn from this. 1, manage your crisis well. E get where person they tell you say, I go do this thing, I go do this thing. Sometimes beg, small begging. I beg, no vex. Give me time. They threaten the person. Manage your crisis very well. Problem 1. Problem 2. Even Radio Guard said something when he was on my life. He said he did not ask Bobrisky. Bobrisky did not need to tell him. Bobrisky begin tell and say in no day galo. You begin there. You can't send them as voice note. Do you know you are better off in a call? Because in a call you can still sue the person. Say the person record your call without your consent. You still get small case there. As in you go send voice note. Voice note way 10 years from now, if you just hit play, the thing go they play, they go they turn it on your own. You go send picture. Let me tell you, people they where government they pay police to find evidence on them. Only you, they give free evidence. You don't even let police do their work. You just sit down and do police work for them. What police just did was they just gather all your own thing, file out for you. Cho, because they push you for social media, they drum for you, you they dance. On lulu for a one on Joe. Oh, they might be to a go to reduce the joy. Someone said Bob told him in confidence, should you tell anybody apart from your mama? Do you know that there are things that is only my wife that we know? There are things that is only my mother we know, only my lawyer we know. Somebody where you meet for internet. Okay, my sister, come up. 3 things I said. 1, manage your crisis. 2, stop talking too much. And 3, know who your friends are. I don't talk my own. Please, if you are watching on TikTok, pop my money gun. Make I do shout out to person who just pop my money gun. Dark Wara Girl. I hope I got that. Let me, Dark Wara Girl. Pop my money gun. Hey, she don't pop. No, this one, another person. Oh. Dark Wara Girl. Thank you. Omo Any 77 also popped my money gun. Pop my money guns if you're watching on TikTok. If you're watching on Facebook, buy my stars, 1,000 stars and above. I like to see you do that. And if you're watching on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes, and I'll read your comments. Go ahead, my sister.
Yeah, Daddy Freeze, good evening.
Good evening, my sister. How you doing?
Nigeria. I'm okay, sir. Yeah, when I watched that Bobrisky issue for the first time, I was like, God, what happened to this guy? In life, some people have grace.
Sorry, hold on 1 second. That lady that joined second, please off your, don't let me remove you. Remove yourself. See this person, they cast himself.
Sorry.
Please close the, where you are is noisy. Call me back.
Sorry.
You and Bobrisky, no difference. So. You don't cast yourself. When I meet you for airport.
Good evening, Daddy Freeze.
Good evening. The lady above is talking, so just mute your mics. Cynthia, how are you, my sister? Mute your...
Is it me?
Yes, you mute. Cynthia to mute. No, just mute your mic. The lady is talking. My dear sister, go ahead.
Okay, so Daddy Free, when I listen to the Bobrisky issue, I'm saying some people are born with grace. Some people meet grace. Some people, life is pure of grace. I live in America. I have a lot of special friends. Some are straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Some are,
Like
some
that.
people, they like that.
Not talking fool.
But here, we be say, you must love everybody equally. They no born you well. Make you no love them for who they are. So you are in a country where Yoruba they say, "Wọ́n fẹ́ nílùú òun dárin, ta ló fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gbé." You are in a place where not everybody that like you. The country really don't support that. But God give you grace to live. Grace means you are, that's it. I've never seen a grace like that. Bobo, there's this guy, they kill in Abuja. I can't remember his name. Area mama.
Yes.
You want grace. Emo kan tó pa Bobrisky kú, ó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ jù. You know, ó láwọn kan tó yẹ pé you cannot even say to people. Now, number one, ó ti fi ojú olóore, ó ti fi gúngi. Àwọn tó pè ní Godfather, àwọn tó pè, they go out of their way to protect you. Àwọn nǹkan tí àwọn èèyàn ṣe tí ò tó yẹn wọ́n wà lẹ́wọ̀n up till now. Kò sí grace fún wọn àti jáde. How do you think those people, àwọn tó ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́, báwo ló ṣe rò pọ́n máa feel? Yes, a máa wò pé bóyá Nàìjíríà ò ní law. It's not true. Nàìjíríà ní law. Ó kàn jẹ́ wípé àwa fúnra wa là ń ba law Nàìjíríà jẹ́. Ká ní pé, and just like you rightly say, you met somebody on Instagram, whatever, on social media, ó dẹ̀ gbé gbogbo life ẹ̀. Bí ẹni tó ń kó adìyẹ, tó ń kó àgbàdo sílẹ̀ nu, ó dẹ̀ bẹ̀ sí ní ká pro. L'Amẹ́ríkà, ó tiẹ̀ nídìí àti sọ̀rọ̀ jù. Phone call lásán, text message lásán, ó ń rán àwọn èèyàn lọ sẹ́wọ̀n níbí yìí. Ó ń rán àwọn èèyàn lọ sí ẹ̀wọ̀n, just text message. Ó wo èèyàn bákan gan, ó lè lọ sẹ́wọ̀n sí. Ó ní bó ṣe máa rí àwọn people yìí tẹ́ pé àwọn náà máa wò ẹ́ tí ò dáa o. Tí wọ́n bá wò wọ́n, orógo. Ẹ̀dà kó ya fẹ̀rín pàdé wọn, kó máa bá wọn ṣeré. Ìwọ wá ní grace. Gbogbo ayé ń pariwo Bobrisky, gbogbo nǹkan ń jẹ́ fún ẹ. Wọ́n fi gbogbo nǹkan bẹ̀ẹ́. Advice tèmi kàn ní wípé tí Nàìjíríà bá fẹ́ da, èèyàn kan náà máa fi kọ́gbọ́n. Ẹ̀wọ̀n tó ò lọ tẹ́lẹ̀, èmi ò mọ bó ṣe fẹ́ escape ẹ̀ bóyá kò ní lọ now because ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ibi tó ń lọ, ó máa ju ibi táwọn èèyàn expect lọ. Ó ti pe orúkọ àwọn èèyàn táwọn èèyàn ń respect ní society. Àwọn èèyàn táwọn èèyàn ń wò pé these are people tó yẹ pé tó bá sọ pé kí Nàìjíríà dà, àwọn tá máa wò pé kí Nàìjíríà dà fún. Kán bá wa ṣe lélẹ́yìí. Àwọn yẹn la wá ń bá níbi tí kò yẹ ká ti bá wọn. So, Daddy Freeze, èmi ò lọ́rọ̀ púpọ̀ tí mo fẹ́ sọ. Ó dà pé àsìkò tí Grace Bobrisky fẹ́ tán ló wà yìí. Ṣé rí gbogbo àwọn bàbá ìsàlẹ̀, bàbá òkè, bàbá ìgbẹ́, bàbá àárín, àwọn gan máa forí wọn pamọ́ náà. Kò sí ẹni tó fẹ́ kán drag orúkọ sí mọ́ọ̀jù. Yorùbá máa ń sọ wípé nǹkan tí èèyàn bá fi jùyàn lọ, èèyàn kì í fi wọ́n. Tó bá tún wá fi wọ́n, ó tún ní kọ́ bó ṣe máa lò. Ó bó ti drag wọn síta báyìí, ó ti drag wọn síta. Ó dẹ̀ gbàgbé, ó dẹ̀ believe pé bàbá òkè, bàbá ìsàlẹ̀, bàbá àárín ni wọ́n. Wọ́n máa wá show ẹ wípé wọn kì í fi ẹnu téèyàn bá fi, tó bá ti fi ṣe nǹkan fún ẹ, wọn kì í fi gbolẹ̀. I don't have much to say. Àwa wà l'Amẹ́ríkà, àwa máa wo bó ṣe ń lọ. But this time around, ó yá àgbẹ̀ síta o. Kò ṣeé kó pamọ́. Voice message ẹ̀ ni. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ tú àṣírí, mi ò sọ pé nǹkan tó dáa ló ṣe. But ó jẹ́ kí gbogbo wa ká learn. Nobody in this world téèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ trust. kò tí ì sí ẹni náà. Èmi àtọ̀rẹ́ mi torí ibi iṣẹ́ alẹ́ mo máa lọ ibi iṣẹ́ ní ìsìn by 12 mo lọ ibi iṣẹ́. A sọ̀rọ̀
I'm trying to speak English for the benefit of those people who don't understand Yoruba.
Thank you so much. Yesterday, me and my friend will talk till like 2 a.m. in America. What we are just saying is, who to be trusted? Nobody. There are some things you don't say in public. You know, this kind of a thing, I don't know how he's going to do it because the investigation is going to be so serious. You mentioned you did not you did not sleep in the jail. They lodged you. How can he say all this and you think they will just sweep everything under the... No. The guy, the very dark man, is not a bad person. I see a lot of people attacking this guy.
He's not.
The guy is saying the truth. I'm praying. I'm one of the person praying for very dark man that nothing will happen to him. Because with this, he has put himself out for danger. But nothing will happen to him. These are people who are fighting with their blood, with their sweat to make sure Nigeria change for better.
Ada Blessing is in the building. I see Ada Blessing there saying something. Ada. Sorry, my second lady. What are you? Sorry, because I'm staying on for maybe another 10 minutes max. My lovely lady that came on, unmute yourself. Go ahead.
Yeah, I have. I've unmuted myself. Good evening, Daddy Free.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry for earlier on.
No, it's okay.
I sent the request and went out to do something, so I apologize for that. Good evening, my sister. So the only thing I actually want to contribute towards this situation is that I am someone who has followed Bobrisky and is certain trends of his/she, right? Bobrisky has come off as somebody who can be trusted. Do you understand? So when people sense that you can't be trusted, people are on the edge when they are dealing with you. They want to have something, especially when it comes to, finances and stuff like that, when it comes to money, right? Because they know that it would end up in fights. It would end up with, in some sort of, situation, right? So, and we've seen that Bobrisky always has this pattern of using certain things that, look at the situation he/she has with Tonto Dike. He didn't hold back. And anybody dealing with you, I don't agree with there are people that can't be trusted. In as much as, yes, we try to believe that there are still people who can be trusted, who, if they have issues with you, instead of fighting dirty with you, they would rather walk away and, instead they will just bury the friendship and just walk away. They will not fight dirty with you, right? So I don't agree with people can't be trusted. Certain people can be trusted. There are still people that can be trusted. But the thing is that when you come off as someone who has a certain behavior, if I'm dealing with you and you're telling me certain things, right? Some people will tend to keep those information because they know or they feel like you might want to treat them a certain way and they can use that to set you straight. And I think that's what happened to Bobrisky. In fact, I believe that's what happened to Bobrisky. You don't act a certain way and think that people will treat you differently. It's not possible. What you give is what you're going to take. You can't cultivate yam and expect to harvest rice. It's not possible. Do I feel bad for Shim? Yeah, I guess so, but people just dig their own graves. I feel like Bobrisky just dug his own grave. That's just the thing. That's just the contribution I came here to, whether he's probably nice to certain people, but we've also seen the pattern of we're nice, where I remember when Bobrisky used to talk so highly of Tonto Dike and see how it went. And Tonto, almost didn't even say anything. It was Bobrisky that kept going and kept going and kept going. So I hate sentiments, for crying out loud. However you lay your bed, so shall you lie on it, and that is what was happening to Bobrisky. So that's just my thoughts on this whole topic, and that was why I sent the request to come and voice out, this, because it just feels like a lot of people are just forgetting that part of him. Like, a lot of people are forgetting that aspect, that we've seen several of this kind of situation. So he's kind of reaping what he has sowed. If you have your people, even the ones that you feel you can trust now, for him, the people that he feels he can trust now, he can't even trust, because he has not proven to be a trustworthy person. Because if people who saw you and Tonto in that light, that you guys are buddies, you guys are besties, that even if a fight comes up, you're just gonna walk away and not even say shit. Pardon my
Hey,
word.
you can't use
out,
that. So you have to be careful.
Sorry, pardon my word. Yeah, but you came out and you what didn't you hold? What didn't you see? You didn't hold back. What didn't you see? So, yeah,
Okay, thank you so much, my sister. Well, I'm running out of time. Please help me leave. My lovely sister, Alaja, thank you so much. Please help me leave so that I can bring more people back. Take care. What's your name, my sister that just spoke?
Marianne.
Marianne, thank you.
Chanel.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much, Marianne. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Bye.
And my lovely sister Fumi, take care. All right. So, Simberry, ask Simberry. Oh, sister me. Oh, yeah, go ahead. What are your thoughts?
So my thought is that we should not forget where Bobrisky is coming from. This guy climbed the ladder very quickly. Let's not forget that we have videos and pictures of Bobrisky when he was actually a black boy trying to, come over to this side. And so for someone who is one, uneducated, and two, very quickly.
I don't think he's uneducated, though. I think he went to Unilag, if I remember clearly. Bobrisky.
No, he did not. He's one of those people who hangs around on campus and say they went to Unilag.
Did you go to Unilag?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I attended Delta State University, and then I went to Unilag as well.
Unilag for masters, or how? What was yours?
Second degree and masters. At good school. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. The thing is, for someone of his ilk,
But some people are saying that he attended Unilag. I think he actually did.
Please, you know how many people on campus, and you know how many people even stay in hostels and they are not really Unilag. But anyway, I don't have any proof that he attended or not, so let me just leave that one. But from the way he talks, I don't know about him going to Unilag. But anyways, we saw this guy, transform from being, a very black boy, someone who, they were trying to mob at one point. They're going to this very clean, beautiful looking, everything on point. He even looks more on point than most ladies in Lagos. Let's call a thing a thing, and then with that came, a lot of people, and Lagos is full of social climbers, and there's different levels to this social climbing, okay? Everybody wants to be associated with the person who is, who has all the buzz, and, so he somehow has a lot of influential friends in the entertainment industry, in the sports industry, and things like that. Such people coming from where he is coming from, I think his father stays in Ifaka or somewhere like that. It's very easy for such things to go to his head. And then because he really doesn't have good friends around him, he's susceptible to mistaking someone who's trying to befriend him on social media for a real friend. I think that's where he went wrong. Because if you listen to that audio, he was in a vulnerable position. He's repeated several times, I didn't have anybody. He repeated that. Just to the point this lady just made, someone like him, when you dine with a Bobrisky, you use a long spoon because he's the kind of person who will call names and drop names just like he's just done. And the audio itself, the only reason why it's getting this level of attention is because of the names mentioned in the audio. Respectable people. First, he indicted himself by saying he did not go to Enron. Then, secondly, he mentioned someone who is revered in the legal space in Nigeria. Femi Falana is someone who is revered. Like if you want to put him on a scale, you are talking about the late Gani Fawemi's, level. People just cannot understand, why a Femi Falana will be taking on a Bobrisky. But then the bridge is his son. So even if people do ore for this guy, like, you don't cobalize the people when do ore for him. And now with this, a lot of people will pull back. They will pull back from him. You see this Enron, he go Guam. Because at this point, he go Guam. Because don't forget that the chief justice, is it the chief justice that I read in the news somewhere that they are now calling for investigation? Remember, he was sentenced and he has come out to say that he did not go. So he owes them, fulfilling that sentencing. That sentencing has to happen because he has said he did not go. So now he will go. So the fact that he hibernated somewhere for 6 months doesn't take away from the fact that he has not gone yet. And this time around, by the time he comes out, he will be all beards and probably not as light-skinned anymore, because I don't think the Nigerian prison system is very kind. You know what I mean? And then all those people whose good graces he was enjoying will now, for their safety, not because they want to abandon him, but for their own self-protection.
Daron.
Exactly, they'll pull back. So he will have to go. And not only will he go, he may get longer than 6 months this time, because now OTJP, because he's now saying, so it's like you bypass the system. That's another offense on its own. That was a confession on tape. Everybody knows Bobrisky. Everybody knows what he sounds like. So you cannot tell me that was some AI generated one thing. That's Bob right there on that call.
So in this life, I said something during the election. I say everybody be like Tinubu, but they don't like Tinubu.
Absolutely.
Everybody. So God just they expose everybody. So everybody when they complain about Tinubu, some of them actually worse. When they complain, say our leaders no good, our leaders no good. See what follow what they do.
Exactly. That's why. What's that guy's name from? I think he stays in the UK. This popular guy. He said. If you want to find out why Nigeria is the way it is, look in the comments. There are people defending Bob. Like, I cannot comprehend that part. They were actually defending this guy. So in Nigeria, let's just say that people no longer defend what's right. They defend who they like.
But you didn't know that before? Are you just discovering? Is this a new discovery you are making, Cynthia?
I won't say it's a new discovery, but I was iffy about it. Like, it depends, but now I'm sure. People will see black, they will say it's gray, and it's clearly black in front of you. They'll say it's gray just because of who's involved. And then these same people want to jackpot out of Nigeria and bring themselves to a place where it works, where the truth stands. And no matter how long your offense is, as long as you never serve them, you go serve them. I don't understand the logic behind it. Is it that we want to destroy our own and then go to another place where the structure is already there and then we want to conform, we want to obey? I don't get it. But let me just sum it up by saying that because of the people involved, because he has not only implicated himself, he's implicated a son, a senior advocate of Nigeria. He's implicated.
Now, to be honest, I don't think he implicated his son in any way. And here are my thoughts. I may be wrong. I'm not a lawyer or a judge, so I might not be in the best position to make this particular comment. But I think that is client lawyer privileges. Your lawyer should know everything you go about. You can't sue a lawyer for knowing, say, you buy person, because he's supposed to defend you, and he's supposed to defend you with everything he can. Everything his last power is
Does
going to.
does defending include disbursing the 15 million or the 10 million?
Like I said, those are allegations, and I don't like going against lawyers, especially very powerful lawyers, because I don't know the law, I don't know the constitution, I'm not an expert at interpreting it, and I might say something that they can use against me, especially in a situation that is not clear. Right now, that's why on the grill, I did not put anybody except Bobrisky. So while Bobrisky, sometimes you are grilling suya, somebody go bring hot dog, come put there. Somebody go bring tomato, come put there. They grill. Let's keep only the suya on the grill. Let's grill only Bobrisky that we can clearly see has used his hand.
He has said that he gave 15 million to people. So now he will be invited, as if he's not been picked up already. He has to come talk about the money. And if you know the system, they will ask him how he got the money, because I don't know that he has a tangible business that he does besides probably social media influencing. I don't know, but if I know, Nigeria for what it is, they'll ask him the source, who gave him the money and who he gave the money to. He will have to mention names. And then we are talking about the Controller General of Prison, who has asked them to investigate. So now the legal institution is investigating, the prison systems is investigating, EFCC investigating. Man, this dude he's toast. He's toast. They will make an example of this guy. And one key takeaway from this Bobrisky issue, and the reason why now I see every reason to be extremely careful, because I barely respond to people in my DMs. If people just come into your DMs and try to befriend you, I'm very, very careful. Since my friend made it known to me that I didn't know this, but my friend sometime last year told me that people can actually screen record your conversations. And she showed me how. I didn't even know it was a feature on my phone. And she walked me through the process. Omo, you are not safe with the audio, text message, video. Nobody is safe. So I just think that when people are having conversations with people, respond to people as if you're being recorded for your safety. Just respond to people as if you are being recorded, because you never know. You go talk to someone. That boy or girl was very vulnerable. She was at her lowest when she had that conversation. She wasn't saying it for the first time. There was some measure of humility in her voice, because is it his voice now? Her voice.
The humility that did not last long. That's still the part of the problem.
Yes, but the thing is, we know him to be someone who comes on social media to say, I will show you people, I will this. But that was not the tone in that message. In that message, he was bearing his soul. So if you are bearing your soul to someone and they have you recorded, don't forget he said several times in the audio that he had no one. So it's assumed that this person that he was talking to is considered.
Now, how can he say he had no one, and then you mean you had no one online? The real people that helped you to the point where you didn't have to do what you really did. I don't know how to say it. Those ones are not people, Abi. This online will not buy us. So this online.
That's the thing. So online gives you the impression that you have the friends you don't have.
Pop my money gun, guys. If you are watching on TikTok, pop my money gun.
IRL than on social media. That's why sometimes I come on social media. Once I post Mutiloni, I have to wait maybe several hours when my time permits to try to do as much catching up. But there are people who just they live on social media. They take social media friendships very seriously. They take things said on social media very seriously. No, there's such a thing as offline. If you have connections and they can't pull through for you when you have problems, you have nobody. It's better for you to have 2 good friends than to have 200 people that are surrounding you, and when you are in time of need, they can't come through for you. So now we are learning. I am picking out valuable lessons from what's happening to this guy, because a smart person will learn from other people's mistakes and not wait until it happens to you to learn. So now going forward, everybody should be on their guard. Act like that conversation you're having with the next person, especially if you're talking about a third party. Act like Satan, they record you, because you never know. People have ulterior motives. People are crazy. This guy clearly was someone that Bob trusted. Bob's tone from that message was more off, from what I could deduce, more of, oh, thank God.
Now, okay, let's have this conversation. Bob borrows money from somebody he trusts and then starts threatening the person. Can we have that conversation?
That's the mistake. And that, they say who he...
So, how is he trust? He was vulnerable does not mean that he was vulnerable, but also, sometimes it's like those people that when they are weak, they are gentle. But the moment power reach their hand, they go begin, they make mouth.
Yeah.
How can we have that conversation?
I think what happened to him there was that do you know who I am Nigerian mentality, where people think they can get away with actually owing somebody. There are people who think, some people will tell you, I'm not giving you your money, do your worst. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. It's happened to me. They will tell you, I'm not going to give you, do your waiting you want to. That's why they say, you they beat speaking, you say, make you no cry. There are people like that. Some people don't have conscience. So I think he just got carried away by the fact that he's Bobrisky. And to be honest with you, that dude has been balling since he came out of prison. What is 4 million naira that he couldn't have just given the guy? He realized a lot of money from his party. You are owing somebody, someone like me, if I owe one couple, I know they feel sleep. Now I want to pay them back. And thank God, I know they owe anybody, I know they owe individual. But if I open, I know the fees, my every earning is going towards how I go pay this thing. You see, and sometimes it's not about money, but integrity. There are lots of people who have money today, they don't have integrity. And there are people who have their integrity intact and they don't have money. It's sad. But after this experience, I guarantee you, he will not come back to social media the same again.
Is he going to come back to human being life again the same? So make I end here, make I go rest. Thank you guys so much. Lovely hanging out with you people. Cynthia, pop my money gun as you're going. Shout out to everyone who's popped my money gun on TikTok.
Okay.
Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you all, love you all. Yeah. Take good care of yourselves. We continue the conversation tomorrow and watch it evolve. Do have a lovely night, every single person. Thank you so much. I couldn't bring more people than this. I know you all want to contribute, so I will probably continue tomorrow. Good night. Take care.
So guys, be careful out